support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Perovskia Solar AG, and we have Anand Verma here, the CEO.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in. I'm Don Bain, the Gadget Professor, and what have you brought us today?
So what I have got is a solar cell that works indoors.
A photo cell that works indoor.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we have, what you can say invented is a solar cell that we can make into any shape, size, and design.
Okay.
And that works very good outdoors.
Okay.
But as we know, most of our electronic devices are indoors.
Yes.
So it needs to work indoors. So that's what we have devised. That with our technology, you can power everyday devices with an indoor solar cell that can be made into any shape, size, and design.
Okay, let me see this.
Yes, it works with any light.
This works with any light.
Yes.
And light is light. Obviously, sunlight is more powerful than your daylight, but this has to be an extremely powerful sensor. I'm going to put this here so we can kind of sort of see it.
Yes.
And this is taking natural light in my house, and now it's going to generate electricity for me.
Yes, it can.
Is it 9 volts, 3.5
anything
volts,
you want.
110 volts?
Whatever you want, we can make it.
Keep going.
I can make it from 1 volt to 20, 25 volts, whatever you need. And the wattage will depend on the area that you want. What we are focusing is on the consumer electronic devices and IoT sensors, which is mostly incorporated into your, what you can say, in your homes and offices, smart homes and offices. Imagine if you have a smartwatch, right?
Yes.
And if you have a solar cell from us, it can be integrated on a watch, and it can keep it charging, so you never have to charge.
How's the connectivity
So we
done?
are a B2B company. This means we will sell it to Apples and the Samsungs and the smartwatch makers, and they will integrate it.
So it will be integrated right into the quote watch.
Yes, so you will get a solar-powered watch, you will get a solar-powered keyboard, you will get a solar-powered camera or IoT
Well,
sensor.
it's not solar-powered, it's light.
Light power. You can say energy harvested.
What allows that device to charge and store that kind of power from daylight?
So actually, it's not daylight. Actually, it's any light. It can be fluorescent light, LED light, tube lights, anything you think about of which produces visible light. Our solar cell works on that.
But it has to be at a much higher sensitivity than being in the sun. If I have something in the sun,
that's right. If we talk about the traditional solar cells, which is very good outdoors, our solar cell have 3 times more power compared to the crystalline.
And what is it that makes it 3 times more power?
Because what we have developed is a new kind of material. It's called perovskite based. So what we have developed is fully printed technology. This means you can simply print the solar cell in the shape and size.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah. You can simply print in any shape, size, design you want. That's why we say at Perovskia we make solar sexy. You know how beautiful they look. It's one of the best designed solar cell out there on the market that you can buy. Last year, one of our customer, Barracuda Group, won the CES Innovation Award. They demonstrated the world's first self-sustainable wristband that was running fully using our solar cell.
How long? What's the lifespan of that cell?
Outlast your electronic device life.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Where are these being used now? Are they incorporate what?
So this one is for a US customer from the Valley, and that one is a global player. They have a revenue of more than 100 billion. Can't reveal the name yet. We are working on 3 devices with them. And we have in total 17 customers with whom we are working from Japan, Europe, Asia. Yeah.
And what about power backup for a whole house? Is that possible?
Not yet. Not yet. Not with this technology, at least, because...
do you see that coming?
We are working on it, but it might take some time. But at the moment, our tech is fully ready. For example, for consumer electronic devices and IoT sensors.
So your products are actually integrated within the device itself, per se.
Yes.
So if I had a device like an internet radio or even a TV or whatever, and I didn't want to power, or there's a power failure, this would work as the power source.
Actually, it's for 2 device categories. One, imagine this is one of the products from our customer. It's a UV sensor. So when you go out in the sun or on a beach, you get exposed to UV radiation, and that can cause you skin cancer.
Yes.
This is world's first fully powered by a perovskite solar cell that is no battery involved. It's just powered by our solar cell, and and it's
Excellent.
out there in the market. You can buy it, and this is.
So this is available right now.
Yes, it's powered by a Perovskia solar cell from us, a custom design. That's what we provide, highly customizable design solar cell. And this measures your UV radiation and sends a signal to your phone every second.
It sends a signal to the phone.
Yes, by BLE, and every second by Bluetooth to your phone, so that you know how much of exposure you're getting, and it will tell you an alert that please go out of the sun because you might get skin cancer.
That
so
is fabulous.
Yeah, we power devices like that. So powering television is not actually possible at this stage.
I get it.
The power input is so low.
Right.
But
So
electronic
it's for low voltage devices at this point in time.
Low power,
Right.
mid power. If you have like a earbuds, that's a great use case. Get a solar from us, stick it on the case, listen to music. The case is on your table while you're having a Zoom meeting or whatever. It will keep it charging, and every day you're gonna get 1 to 2 hours of music for free. You never have to charge it.
But it has to be integrated into the charger itself.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
We have to give it to.
It's not like
Sandy.
you're going to take the device, put it on, and then it
not
does voodoo and
No, it needs
it has to be
integrated.
integrated. Are there any
Yes.
companies right now that are using that process for earbuds?
Yes, as I said, all these products are for companies. It's a watchmaker, it's an IoT device maker, that's a medtech device. The one you saw is a gas sensor.
Fascinating. Yeah. And it doesn't use AI.
To make it smarter, you can, but it's a hardware, so it's a nanotech. We provide these solar as a component to every devices. Yeah.
Are there, you mentioned earbuds, are there cases now that actually employ your device in it?
Yes. One won the CES Innovation Award, as I told you. It's a wristband that measures your heart rate, movement, and it was powered by our solar cell. That one won the CES Innovation Award last year, 2023. That one is a medtech device. That's an IoT sensor. 3 categories. We are working with a big player from US. They have a revenue of more than 100 billion.
A fascinating product. I love this. I mean, what a great idea.
That's what it said. We make solar sexy. Just have a look at it. Just have a look at it. How beautiful it is.
Yeah.
You know where is the solar?
We got to show the audience.
Yes, of course. You know where is the solar cell? The black part on the border. That's the only solar part. Yeah.
That's just ingenious.
You shouldn't. It should just blend into the device. That you don't have. It should not be.
It's ergonomically designed into it. You don't even know it's there.
It should not be invasive, like your watch.
Yes.
The black part here.
Yes.
It can be a solar, and you never have to charge or change battery.
I would love that.
Yeah, we are in Switzerland, so we are working with watchmakers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. So that's the vision at Perovskia, to enable a solar on every device and make everyday device energy self-sufficient.
That's unbelievable. What is it that generates the power? Is it what generates the electricity? Is it a reaction between
Yes, so it's a new kind of material called perovskite. Like people know about silicon, right?
Yes.
Silicon absorbs light, gives you electricity. Here is a perovskite crystal that absorbs light, and the magic of the material that is absorbs quite a lot of visible light.
Now, does that exist in nature, or is that something you have to create?
It do exist in nature, but the one that absorbs the light, you have to make it in the labs, and that's what we do.
You have to enhance it.
Yes.
I see.
That's what we do.
That's an unbelievable product. That's really something. I got to tell you, this. Getting back to this for the the UV light and the sun. I know from personal experience. I had relatives that sat in the sun endlessly, and they're paying for it today, boy.
Yeah, they need to have that.
If they had this device, that would have literally saved their life.
And do remember,
look at that.
The full thickness of the solar cell is 10 times thinner than your hair.
It's just fascinating. That's what I love about CES. You see things that you just didn't even know exist. Now, what is this actually called?
This one is one of our customer called SunAware from
from
Switzerland. Yeah, you can buy it.
Can they buy this now?
Yes, you can buy. I think $70 or $80.
On Amazon or?
Yes, you might.
Okay.
I didn't check it,
okay.
but you can stick it on your coat, or it comes as a wristband, or on a backpack, or when you are taking your kid or a dog. SunAware. Yes.
Okay.
One of our customers. Yeah.
Okay. I've never tried this out. I don't know, but I believe him. $70 or $80. This will save your life. This will tell you when you have too much sun. And again, I haven't personally tested it out, but boy, I'll tell you, this is a lifesaver device. It
yes,
really
and
is.
I can show you. It comes with the interface.
Okay.
The sun aware.
Yeah, I
You
got
see
it.
the guy there?
Yeah, I got to.
It gets
Can we pick this up?
it gets connected
great.
with this.
So this device integrates with the app on the phone, so it's going to tell you cumulatively how long you've been in the sun, when it's time to get out, when you're at the danger zone, all those things.
It takes care. Did you apply the sunscreen? What's your skin color? I'm brown.
Wow.
Are you white?
So
are you black? Any color. And you're wearing full sleeve, half sleeve. It takes consideration of it.
Well thought out.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
And
that's well thought out.
This is one of the product using our solar technology. We are working with 15 to 20 customers using different ideas to power using our technology.
Absolutely fantastic.
This is what
I love it. I love it. It's really great. I'm so glad you came in.
Thank you.
I mean, these things save people's lives.
Yes, and,
and they enhance your life.
Just to give an idea why I'm passionate about this technology. So I'm working. I used to be a scientist. So you're a professor. I used to be a scientist. I worked for more than 5 years as a research center and we read a paper report from the EU that there would be 78 million batteries discarded every single day.
Look what that does to the environment.
Yes, and I was like, it cannot be normal that we waste so many batteries every day.
Yeah.
So we came up with a perfect solution by which we can simply print the solar cell, integrate into devices. It will last forever, and it will save billions and billions of batteries every single year.
You're helping the environment. You're helping
imagine
people.
You just you just harness the energy from the ambient that is existing, which is anyhow available.
See, this is what's so cool about CES. I mean, I meet scientists who know what they're doing, but they're so passionate about the product. And this gentleman invented this. They brought it to market, and these are just outstanding products that help civilization. They help your planet. You're going to have less batteries to throw away. And you know what? This little device absolutely going to save your life. You don't want to get skin cancer. You don't want to get that. Believe me. And he's got the app. You can buy it. It's fabulous.
Yeah, that's what we say. We make solar sexy at Perovskia.
It's fabulous. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure.
Really a pleasure talking
Pleasure's
to you.
all mine. Yeah. And I wish you well. Keep in touch with us. We'll have to bring you back on the Gadget Professor show after CES is over,
sure.
okay?
I will be there.
And we'd love to have you on there.
Yes.
And we can do that remotely. Where are you based out of?
We are based in Switzerland.
Oh, in Switzerland. Okay.
Yes, we are a Swiss
I was
startup.
close to Switzerland last year. I was in the Netherlands. I'd never been there before.
Now we are setting up a factory because we got a lot of interest from our customer.
Okay.
So this year, Perovskia will be able to provide 1 million pieces of this if you want.
Well, definitely keep in touch with us.
That would be
I'm very
awesome.
impressed. I congratulate you on a beautiful job. Really.
Yeah,
Good
thank
for
you. Pleasure.
Pleasure's
Have a nice
all
day.
mine. Thank
Bye.
you.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.